The little girl had just been adopted by her mother. She looked around. Then she was very disappointed with the family that adopted her, because the girl had a superpower. Her eyes could see the value of any item, and unfortunately, the total value of everything in the house didn't exceed $100. This family was so poor. It troubled the little girl. The mother who adopted her was actually a police officer. After retiring, the mother had clearly told the little girl that they were going back to inherit the family business. But unexpectedly, it turned out to be a rundown pawn shop. And this business also happened to provide space for the girl's superpower to be used. She made a silent vow to help her mother become rich. Just then, a man suddenly entered the pawn shop. He carefully took a bowl out of his pocket. He asked for $80,000 right away. The little girl glanced at it casually, and she knew that the bowl was worth only $8. She angrily stared at the fraudster and raised her hand to smash the broken bowl. But just as she was about to act, she accidentally saw some waste paper on the table, but it was worth $3 million. The little girl decisively slapped the table, telling the man they would buy it. For $100,000, they would take everything. After buying the items, the mother and the little girl went to an auction house. But as soon as they entered, they ran into the mother's college classmate. The college classmate, jealous that the mother used to be the campus beauty, immediately mocked her. Not only did she drop out of college midway, but she also had a child out of wedlock, and eventually, the child was miscarried. The more the mother heard, the angrier she became, and she reached out to teach the college classmate a lesson. But the little girl stopped her. Seeing that there were two adults opposite her, while her mother was alone, worried that her mother might be bullied, she grabbed her mother's sleeve and walked away. The little girl and her mother went upstairs to find the manager and handed over the $100,000 painting they bought. They hoped to sell it for a good price. Unexpectedly, the college classmate followed them. She looked at the wrinkled painting in the mother's hands and sneered. "How dare you bring such useless paper to sell? Anyone with low status can now sell paintings." The little girl was very angry and said that this college classmate didn't know the value of the item. This painting could be auctioned for $3 million. She turned to the manager, saying, "I only want $1 million from you. Anything extra from the auction is yours to keep." The college classmate thought the little girl was crazy and swore to her, "Today, no one will buy your painting." But the college classmate didn't know. There was someone secretly watching them. He was a very wealthy CEO. At first, he was just wandering downstairs, but suddenly, he heard loud noises from upstairs and decided to check it out. As soon as he stepped upstairs, he noticed the little girl's mother. The CEO looked at the little girl's mother's face and felt like he had seen her before. Many years ago, after finishing a long day at work, he went to a nearby hotel to rest.